Hello students, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to see about the classification of microbes. Now here among the living organisms, microorganisms are largest in number. Hence they are classified as follows. So these microorganisms, they are classified as prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Okay. Now these prokaryotes, it consists of bacteria, and eukaryotes, it consists of protista, fungi and algae. Under the microorganism, it has two divisions. We can say prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Okay. Under the prokaryotes, it is divided into only one, that is bacteria. And eukaryotes, it is further divided into three, that is protista, fungi and algae. Now, it is divided with reference to size of microbes number. Okay. 1 meter equals to 10 raised to 6 micrometer, that is mu m. 1 meter equals to 10 raised to 9 nanometer, that is nm. Okay, it is written as nm. Micrometer is written as mu m. So, it is based on that. Now, first is what? Bacteria. The size of bacteria is 1 mu m to 10 mu m. Size of bacteria is 1 mu m to 10 mu m. Now, the first point is unicellular, independent. It can be parasitic organism. Okay. See, bacteria, it is the size of 1 mu m to 10 mu m. And it is unicellular. It means what? It is made up of single cell, independent. Okay. They are not dependent on any other. They can be parasitic. Okay. Parasitic organism. They can be either independent or they can be parasitic organism. Now, what is meant by parasitic organism? The organisms that survive on or inside another living organism. Okay, it is said to be as parasite, and these organisms, they also take all the nutrients from it. Fine. So it is said to be as what? Parasites. Sometimes many bacteria together form colonies. What happens? Sometimes many bacteria, they together form what? Colonies. Okay, they live in a colony. They live together. So it forms colonies. Second point is bacterial cell is prokaryotic with cell wall. Bacterial cell is prokaryotic and they have cell wall. Now what does it mean? Prokaryotic cell. Already we have discussed. It simply means that no distinct nucleus and no membrane bound cell organelles. Okay. So it is clearly written that but distinct nucleus or cell organelles are absent. Third point, they reproduce by simple binary fission. They reproduce by simple binary fission. Binary fission means what? For example, this is when bacteria, if it undergoes binary fission, it divides from the center. Okay, it will divide from the center and then it will become two bacteria. It means what? It will form group formation. Okay, group formation will be forming and then it will divide into two and it will separate. Okay, this is said to be as what? Binary fission. In favorable conditions, bacteria grow vigorously and can double their number in 20 minutes. Okay, if there is favorable condition, bacteria can grow vigorously and can double their number in 20 minutes because their lifespan is also less. For example, coccus. See, coccus means what? They are circular in shape. Coccobacillus. It means what? They are somewhat rod-like, but their ends, or you can say corners, they are circular. Okay, arc shape. Then bacillus. This is what? Rod-like. Vibrio. It means comma shape. Spirillum. Okay, it is what? Spiral shape bacteria. So these are some bacteria. Okay, now next is what? Protozoa. The size of protozoans are approximately 200 mu m. The size is 200 mu m. Now the first point under the protozoa is protozoans are found in soil, fresh water and sea water. Now these protozoans, they are found in soil, fresh water and sea water as well. Some of the protozoans are found in the body of other organisms and they are said to be as what? Pathogenic. They are said to be as pathogenic. Now, what is meant by pathogenic? It means they create disease. Okay. These are unicellular organisms. These are what? Unicellular organisms. It means that they are made up of single cell with eukaryotic cell. Now, what does it mean eukaryotic cell? Already we have discussed in our previous lectures. Let's revise. Eukaryotic cell means what? They have well-defined nucleus and they also have membrane-bound organelles. This kind of cells, they are said to be as what? Eukaryotic cell. There is great variation in cell structure, organs of locomotion and modes of nutrition among protozoans. Okay. Great variation in cell structure. Let's have a look on these examples. Paramecium, entamoeba and plasmodium. These are the three examples which is given. Now here if you see what you can observe, this is slipper-like, okay? And you can see hair-like structure on its surface. This is mainly locomotory organ. With the help of this cilia, or you can say hair-like structure, it locomotes, okay? Then next is what? Entamoeba. Entamoeba, here also you can't see specific cell structure, okay? There are variations. Here also you can see variations. Do all these cell structures are same? No. Okay. So they have what? They have variation in cell structure. Then organs of locomotion. Can you see cilia over here? No. In case of entamoeba, you won't be able to see cilia. But here you can see cilia and this is locomotory organ. What is meant by locomotory organ? It means with the help of this or this organ, they can move. They can move. In case of entamoeba, they have pseudopodia, okay, false legs. We have seen in previous lecture. So they have what? False leg. So different locomotory organs. Then modes of nutrition. It is also different in each and every protozoans. These organisms reproduce by simple cell division. They reproduce via simple cell division. For example, amoeba, paramecium, they are the free living in dirty water. They are free living in dirty water. Entamoeba histolytica causes amoebiasis. Okay, what it causes? Amoebiasis. Plasmodium vivax, it causes what? Malaria. Then euglena. Euglena, it is autotrophic. It is autotrophic in nature. What is meant by autotrophic? It means that they prepare their own food. They prepare their own food. Okay. Now let's move on to fungi. Okay, or fungi you can say. Size is approximately 10 mm to 100 mm. These are found on decaying organic matter and dead bodies of plants and animals. Where you found fungi or fungi? They are found on decaying organic matter. Okay, if you keep bread for 2 to 3 days, it will start decaying and on that you can see fungus. Okay, some white color structure or blackish structure you can observe. They are what? Nothing but fungus. And dead bodies of plants and animals. See, if any of the living organisms dies, it can be either plant or any animal. What will happen? Fungus will attack. Okay, fungus will grow on it. These are eukaryotic organisms. These are fungi are eukaryotic organism. What does it mean? They have true nucleus, okay, or you can say they have well-defined nucleus and membrane-bound organelles are present inside these cells. Some are unicellular, others are visible with naked eyes. See, some are what? Unicellular. It means that they are made up of single cell and others are visible with naked eyes. It means they are also multicellular, okay. Now these multicellular, you can observe it with your eyes, naked eyes. Next is what? Saprotrophic. Okay. saprotrophic, they absorb their food from decaying organic matter. Why they are said to be a saprotrophic? Because they absorb their food from decaying organic matter. Now fourth is what? They reproduce sexually and asexually by cell division or by budding. Now here you can see that they reproduce via sexually, okay, by sexual method or by asexual method by the cell division or by budding. Example, baker's yeast, okay, candida mushroom. Next is what? Algae. Next is algae, okay. Fine. For example, here you can see Saccharomyces under the fungi. The next is what? Algae. Size is approximately 10 μm to 100 μm. They are aquatic. They are aquatic. It means what? They live in water. Aquatic means what? They live in water bodies. Then eukaryotic. Eukaryotic means what? Again, they have well-defined nucleus, okay, and membrane-bound organelles are present. They are unicellular. Unicellular means what? Made up of single cell. And they are autotrophic organisms. Autotrophic means what? They can prepare their own food with the help of photosynthesis. It means that they have chloroplast. They have chloroplast. Photosynthesis is carried out with the help of chloroplast, okay, which is present in the cell. For example, chlorella, chlamydomonas. Okay, these are the two examples. Here you can see chlorella. It is green in color. Here you can see chlorella, which is green in color, okay, and it performs what? It performs photosynthesis because chloroplast is present in these cells. Very few species of algae are unicellular. Most of them are multicellular and visible with naked eyes. Now, in case of algae, what happens? Very few of them are unicellular. It means they are made up of single cell. But most of them are multicellular. It means they are made up of many cells and they are visible with naked eyes. Okay. Under the viruses, the size approximately ranges from 10 nm to 100 nm, 10 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Generally, viruses are not considered as living organisms and non-living. Okay. So they are studied under microbiology. They are studied under the microbiology. First, viruses are extremely minute. That is, they are 10 to 100 times smaller than bacteria and can be seen only with electron microscope. See, now these viruses, they can't be seen by the compound microscope. It means the microscope that is present in your science lab, you can't see viruses with the help of those microscopes. Okay, you can only see with electron microscope. Second is what? They are found in the form of independent particles. They are found in the form of independent particles. Virus is a long molecule of DNA. What is the full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid or RNA, ribonucleic acid. Okay, full form is what? Ribonucleic acid, which is covered by a protein coat. Now this virus body is covered by a protein coat. See, in simple language, what you can say is, in simple language, what you can say is, somewhat it looks like this, okay? Somewhat it looks like this. Now, this structure is made up of protein. This is made up of what? This is made up of protein, and inside this protein, it can be either DNA or RNA. Okay, both will not be present. Either DNA or RNA will be present inside this. Okay, somewhat like this you will see. So this is structure of virus. Viruses survive only in living plant or animal cells. See, they can't survive individually, but they survive inside the living plant or animal cells and produce their own proteins with help of host cell. What is meant by host cell? The one inside which it is living. It is said to be as host cell. And create their numerous replica. It means they replicate, they multiply. Okay, they multiply. Then they destroy the host cell, and after that what happens? They destroy that host cell. Okay, once they will attack to a particular organism, then what they will do? They will start destroying that particular organism, okay, by multiplying inside it and become free. These free viruses again infect new cell, okay, and then they repeat the same cycle. Fourth is what? Viruses cause many disease to plants and animals. They cause many disease to plants and animals. See here. In case of human, polio virus you might have heard, right? Then influenza virus, HIV, AIDS viruses, etc. These are some of the viruses which infects human. Cattle means what? Buffalo and all, they are said to be as cattle. Okay, cow, buffalo. So it is infected by the picorna virus. Plants are infected by the tomato wilt virus. Okay, then tomato plant is mainly affected by the wilt virus. Then tobacco mosaic virus, fine, etc. These are some of the viruses which infects plant. Bacteria, bacteriophage. Now these bacteriophage, they attack who? They attack virus. Now these bacteriophages, they attack whom? They attack bacteria. Okay, bacteriophages are nothing but the viruses. They are the viruses who attacks bacteria. So this was all about the chapter number 1. We have ended with the chapter number 1. Yes, no doubt I will be providing you notes for these questions. Okay, you are going to get all the notes, and also I will be uploading the video on difference between eukaryotes and prokaryotes,